from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is digging in, Cody Bellinger, and we are set for here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar is there. Makes the play, one away. Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Torres brings it in.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball. Just to the right of Pesky's pole. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lind, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he's pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Or because I just woke up. Sweet.
Weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Peralta towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. In now, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Base.
Digging in now, Adam Lind. First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey,
2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Striding into the box, Devin Mesoraco. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Nope. That's
a ball
inside.
and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
1-1 the count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Bottom of the second here with no score. Posada is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Shields sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1. A little bouncer.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Johnny Peralta now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Murphy's under it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, James Shields. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Aguilar loves it. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get. At the plate, Dale Murphy as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and one the count now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready with the 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Looks at a sinker on the
0-1.
outside corner. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. Ripped to second base. Cozart is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger's on his horse, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to fence. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. Ready for another chance, Devin Mesoraco. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, James Shields, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does.
Got him.
7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And so that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled his last time through.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Ooh, okay, you're gonna try to punt.
Way on here,
You're gonna
but
try
this
to
is a
punt.
foul
Alright.
ball. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out.
I got one ball, one
Fastball
strike.
here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll
He's
take
out.
this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as
Got
the
him on
runner
the
moves
tag.
up to third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw to first,
Safe.
but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Dale Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded back up the middle. And safe says the first base umpire as the throw was too late. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Carpenter is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Murphy leads off first with one away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw into third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, Bruce Sutter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Had him chopping at that.
Oh, one's the count.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lind. Here comes the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Robles arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Stepping in, Johnny Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
And they got him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
2 strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Got him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Next pitch for Shields will be number 64 in the ballgame. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, James Shields. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. So tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Safe.
He's not going to get him as he swipes second. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Jorge Posada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Counts
score
1-0.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Took a wave and one around the spins with no luck. Posada gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Shields pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Digging in once again. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Ready on 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Adam Lind. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Check swing,
Ball
but he
one,
held
no
up
strike.
in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Jake McGee. But as a reliever, I'm not even sure he'll get the chance to swing the bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Michael Brantley will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Robles. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Good off-speed pitch there from Shields. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Fouled off. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. James Shields. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Text Brian to see if he's going.
He's going probably Friday or Saturday.
Huh?
He's going probably Friday or Saturday.
Well, just ask him when the next time Rick is coming.
What I just said.
Well, Rick might be here for Saturday. But I'm saying, when is...
I said, when are you and Rick going? He said Friday or Saturday, when Rick has tickets.
Oh, you told him already. I thought you said he didn't. So he won't be going tonight.
Coors Field in Denver. MLB Network is live and on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Binghamton and Boston. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Standing in, Larry Doby. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Bryant is under it. One down. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Robles, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. Carpenter, the runner at second with one away. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Chopped weakly to the left. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball hit high to the right side. Aguilar on the move. Two gone. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
High in the air out to center field. Doby has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground is short. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out, as he was for some. Now to the plate, Eric Karros. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Gonzalez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him throw, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2.
Popped him up. Bryant is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box, Cole Hamels. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. Murphy has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set to... Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada from the belt. Kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds is after it. One away. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
That's a
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Here's the 1-0.
That's
And a
ball
curveball
two.
that time that broke too
2
low.
balls, no strikes.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Edmonds giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Dale Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate
Ball
much
one.
more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Stepping into the box, Zach. Kozar. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a
One
slider
ball,
that
one
runs
strike.
inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Giving chase is Robles. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
He's out.
On to first, a double play. In now, Matt Latos. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hamels has his sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And
Ball
he
one.
hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
Counts
is
1
to
and
try
0.
to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Robles going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So striding in, Eric Karros. First pitch of the at-bat. Right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Cozart has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First offering on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Striding into the box, Francisco Mejia. He popped out in his first trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Murphy's on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
The ball and 2
Thank
strikes.
you for the
Yeah, right
subscription.
there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Edmonds. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. At the plate, Jorge Posada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Cole Hamels. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And now he'll reconsider. As he looks. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Larry Doby, who's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw gets him. He's down. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Torres is there, and the side is. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Dale Murphy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sharp ground ball to third. Martinez scoops it up,
Out.
throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Hard on the ground towards short.
Turner
Loves it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitch. Matt Latos flied out in his first at-bat, so make and this one's nowhere
Ball one,
close
no
as that
strikes.
bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. So 1-1 home. Swung on and missed.
The count is 1
Hey,
and
I
2.
got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more. Trey Turner. Turner came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now in the box, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in to try it again, Eric Karros. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Trinan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
2-0 now. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Murphy's on the move.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Edmonds has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Edmonds going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Jesus Aguilar. No hits to this point. Hamels peers in. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.